Whoa. Okay. So coming up to Ascent. Um, there you go. Okay, so he said it himself. So what's his name? I forgot his name. The guards RGL said it himself. There wasn't enough trap plays inside of that split, but this Ascent just allows for a little bit more of those trap plays to come through. Um, but let's see what comp they do run with. Okay, so it's just so it's just a box default comp on this map. Okay, you can see that they do usually run Cypher, but he swapped out for the Killjoy. Fade on this map as well. So there you go. This is how good Loud are on this map. This is what I was talking about before. You can see 70% win rate played 7 times, and with this comp, they've picked it 9 times in those 10 games. So they've got a lot of how do I put it? They've got a lot of experience with this comp on this map, but that may play into Navi's hands because there's a lot of VOD on them. There's a lot of there's a lot of VOD on how they play the map with this comp, and what set plays they try and do with the utility that comes through. So it'll be interesting. I do think that KJ is a little bit better than Cypher on this map. You can spread out a utility, obviously not as much, but a utility is a lot more impactful, especially with the ults, and especially with the land bot towards mid, the turret holding down like tree. Yeah, so the utility is a lot better. So we'll see what happens. So see, this is interesting because Navi have chose Fade on this map, but Sova on the other map, and Fade Sova not on this map, and then Sova on the other map and Fade not on the other map. I think that Sova's better on this map, Fade's better on the other map. Sova can be used though. Obviously he's shown that it can be used. Now what they're going to try and do is they're just going to... People make out like mid control is so important. Like this part of the mid control is so important on this map. It's really not. Really not. This right here is what you want to control on this map. If you lose this, then you are in such a bad position. Which exactly what Navi are now. They're in a terrible spot. So you can see they have no clue where they're going to be. So they lost the guy towards mid, juggling mid. They lost him, so this guy has to rotate back through to Hickey board of mid. They've lost all of tree control. So now they have to be forced to play the site. So now they can get pinched from tree. They can get pinched from the site. The defense smokes are pretty good though from Angel. It's just to play around. Oh, nice kill. Nice, Les. Ooh. Ooh. Very unlucky. It's a really nice smoke from Angel. So you'll see that a lot, and what people should be doing anyway is these just awkward omen smokes, just where you can play around them, and you're not just giving free fights. So you can see that Cena's just playing around it, manages to get 2 off just peeking out of it. Really nice kills, man. We'll see what they do on this map. So you will see that the KO knife will come through, most likely on top of the roofs. Usually happens to back anyone up. So you can see, there you go. Trade of knives. The knives comes through just to get this orb, so they can farm the orbs. And and what you'll see is the KJ turret come through. So the KJ turret comes through to watch all of A main and to watch all of the mid cross as well, just for late round 2. And now they've smoked off the corner, doing a one-way. Interesting that they're actually even trying to that Les is actually trying to fight this. Les, yeah. Navi, yeah. CNED just peeks out with his jet dash. There you go. They backed off. They got the kill though. That's it's a big kill as well onto Aspas. So now they've got no one that can actually enter a site for them. So now they know that at least KJ is on A. Smoked off mid, so they don't actually know if it's mid. So that means that they have to force people to watch this. So you see Jets watching the smoke themselves. You've got Fade watching the garage cross right here. Just because they've not put the alarm bot mid, they put the alarm bot. I don't know where the alarm bot is actually. Is it on top of here? Which is crazy. Usually when you see this map, you'll see the alarm bot right here. Just so they've got the information if they do push up mid, but I guess they don't want to do that. That's fine. It's a good clean up. Kept 5 alive. It's good money for Navi. Let's see if we see it this round. Ooh. There we go. There you are. Beautiful from Navi actually to clear up the kills. Especially Angel. Good round by him. So you can see. Okay, yeah, they go. So the alarm bot comes through mid. The turret's watching the early B main cross. And obviously the two nanos are down to stop anyone pushing into the site. So now what these are basically what you'll see a lot as well is this omen smoke, so they can have a one-way on long, so they can cross to exactly where CNED is now. Now what if they push a main? So if they take this control, which is what they're gonna do, they have to try and clear a main. This is their problem. They have to try and clear it. Because this is exactly what happens. Insane. It's just really sloppy from Loud. Because what you could see on the map. So you could see they cleared. So okay, so they didn't have any A main control. They knew that no one was going to push B main. So you could see that they didn't have any A main control. CNED actually pushed it. Okay, so they knew one was, well, they didn't know one was here. They knew one could be here. So they tripped the alarm but in mid. So what they did was, what Navi did was they fade dogged through to clear anyone out in any of the close corners. So they know no one's mid. So look, this is what they allowed him to do. They allowed them to actually push mid themselves to get that information. They got the trade onto KJ, and CNED got the kills into R. It's really sloppy from Loud. Puts them back onto an eco. They're not clearing the map properly. They're not using the utility to clear the map properly. Their attack sides just look so sloppy. He's got the ult. He's got the orb for his ult. You can see now he's 3 off his ult. 3 off, 3 off, 3 off. 1 off for KJ. You can see that he's got this. He's got 1 off the Omen ult. He's used this. Use this.
Yeah, he didn't know how close they were either, because he could have seen them for sure. CNED still dueling in mid.
The alarm bot is still up too, so if CNED wants to take a step back, he can reposition and know there's still cover with utility.
Oh, he doesn't know in this corner. The turret's not cleared this corner. I don't know if he walks out, it's going to see him though, that's the problem. It is 100% going to see him. As soon as he walks out, that's going to see him. That's insane, I don't know how that's not got him. Okay, so you can see that they're doing a B split. So they've both fell to backside. They've still got the nanos to come through as well. Once they play contact. There you go, they're just stalling So now they can both focus on this left side together while the people are coming through CT. 7 seconds and they've still not cleared this back site. That's a big kill from Zadak actually. Yep, dead. And he died after time, I'm pretty sure, right there. Wait, it's just not good enough. It's not good enough. Q killing 5 just isn't good enough because the 4 rounds up and look at their economy.
That was just a couple of sheriffs spot up. So they still, I mean, despite the fact that this momentum's growing for Navi.
It was better. It was better from Loud. They actually took the time to default across the map. Let's see if let's see what they do to come into this round. My guessing is that they take a timeout right here. They need to take a timeout before the gun round. Okay, they don't. Okay. Basically, what's going to happen is they're going to trade knives here. There you go. So they know they're trying to fight this long area quick. There's a nice kill from Kawazin. It's a good kill from Aspas. Really nice. There you go. There's 2 opening kills. You can see the drone came through as well. Cena just races. Nice. Now, oh, they fought the site as well. Yeah, yeah, nice. There you go, beautiful. You've got all of mid control. You've got all of mid control. You can cut the rotators off. Oh! Oh! What is going on? So you can see that 2's TP'd into B. They had mid control. Nearly fucked up. They very nearly fucked up. Very, very nearly fucked up. Very lucky indeed. But now you can see that that Navi's money is going down. I think they're still going to force into it. But that's just, it's just individual skill that won them that round. They nearly fucked up by letting Sagetsu through right here. What Les should have done, which he should have held cat until these guys peaked mid, and then as soon as these guys peaked mid, he then pushed into and now they've pushed up mid as well. And they've got mid. Look at this. They've got. So now they've recleared A main. Now Sagetsu's pushed up mid. So now he's got mid control. And now he's cleared all of B. So they've cleared all of B. So now they can stack this A site. Wow. It's a really nice round. They got really aggressive on A main, and as they got really aggressive on A main, the guy ran through mid, got into this corner, got the kill on mid, and then ran through B to clear all of B. So then that forced them only just to come through A main, where they had the 4 people stacked. You can see right here.
Just temporary damage. That's crazy. That's the thing that
Just played around. Really nice by Yudlo. He's playing really well.
As a combination, it's not one that you think of very often. Yeah.
There you go. Here's the timeout that come through that should have come through 2 rounds ago.
Feels like once again we're in this position where Loud early in the game need to readdress.
What we need to start seeing from Loud is them starting showing face on B. So they need to show face on B. They just have to default a little bit better. That's what Navi need to do. That's what Loud need to do. And they have to start using the utility to actually bait out some utility for Navi. They're probably what they're gonna try and do is they're gonna try and get some mid control, in my guessing, and they're gonna try and trip the alarm bot on mid. That means one of them have to rotate back from the A to pick up the mid push, just in case one of them pushes through. And then what they're gonna try and do is, my guessing is wrap back to long. Wrap back to long, get tree control, and they're probably going to try and split into the A site.
On the fly. And that's difficult to do. And almost useless in some cases because they might not ever.
They're not going to do. They're just going to decide to. So they've not even decided it's a force. Well, half of them have, half of them haven't. It's weird. Look, you can see that this is exactly what Navi thought they was going to do. So they've got aggressive B main, they've got aggressive on mid as well. So now they've cleared all of B, they've cleared all of mid. So now they know he's going to be A anyway. So the Molotov comes through to stop any of the push, so that means Jet is isolated on the site, can't do anything, so the flash comes through on the smoke. Oh my god. Oh, it's so frustrating to watch.
Another prime gaming flawless through for Navi.
Navi are just playing amazingly well, but Loud are just letting them play amazingly well.
Afraid of in this map pool. Both of these maps, it feels like Navi is taking advantage of a Loud squad that has lost confidence in their identity on these specific maps. Ascent is no different.
Sure.
They've lost
Oh dear me.
many times.
You could see that they tried to late play through while they tried to push through main. It's just not good enough. They need to take this mid control. So this is what they're gonna try and do now. They're gonna try and dart close mid. So they've smoked off mid and then they darted behind the smoke just to make sure that no one's there. So now they're gonna try and fight this cat control and they're gonna try and trigger this alarm bot mid. So then that means that one of them has to watch this right here. They have to watch the push through.
Careful how you approach the center of the map, or any extremities at all if you're Loud, and that's causing so much labored efforts in their defaults.
See that he's just jiggling to make sure no one's in here, and that's a nice alarm bot inside of B main as well.
It's like counting playing anti-flash for something to come more out on Cat. Instead, though, Navi is taking this opportunity to swap
Smoked
players.
him off. So now they have to push through mid. They have to get this mid control. Look, you can see that there's 4 people stuck towards this B site. So now they can leave them towards A. So you can see the smoke come through deep mid. They've destroyed the alarm bot mid. So now look,
Seen it creeping up towards middle.
3 people are looking towards mid. Now they've left Omen on site alone. But because they've left Omen on site alone,
Just did. He just jump spot.
yeah, you can see that they're just taking too long.
Nobody except Angel. Now they're gonna have everybody.
Yeah, they just took too long.
Time to
They got all the information humanly possible. So they had the alarm bot in B main, no one could be B main. They had all of mid control, they destroyed the alarm bot in mid. That means at least one person has to rotate off this A site to look at this mid, to watch the people coming pushing through. They needed to hit through the cat and through mid faster, but the problem was that the smoke was inside of cat right here. So there was a smoke right here, right here, stopping the push from coming through.
big blunder there from Navi. Might give room for Loud to get back into this game again.
Let's see. So there was a smoke right here on cat to stop him pushing through, but what they needed to do was just contact through the smoke, because they knew that they knew they only had a certain timing to do it. Because this guy, as soon as they don't see anything mid, they're
Looking at the same
gonna presume that it's gonna be an A hit, especially if they've not seen anything in B main,
Crossfire just stays window.
or they've not seen any utility come out of B main.
Crossfire at its most basic.
And they smoked this off as well, by the way. So they knew they wasn't gonna disrespect that smoke. Nice from Sadak. Ended up being a good round eventually from Loud. They ended up picking up kills eventually. The Navi, I don't know why Navi are taking this time out. I think what they're doing is actually really nice.
Timeout. Out from Navi. Yeah, that's
Wow.
just Bill.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. That flash, they're running away from it already, right? The only person that's gonna flash is Ospas on that angle, but he's playing in the window as an easy way to strafe away from it.
Ended up working out eventually, so fair play to them. But I don't know why this timeout's come through, because
Mistake.
Avi are actually doing decent.
Otherwise, very strong half so far.
You just
from
keep the
Navi.
momentum for them.
And it will cause actually a timeout here.
4-round lead still for the defense, and remember they did win map 1. They've got Loud on the ropes, but you have to keep in mind how the map plays. That's
I don't know what Navi are going to try and do right here. Maybe they're going to try and get aggressive on the B main again.
This Cypher cam is fun.
Maybe they're going to try and do something similar on a gun round. So they're going to try and get this B main again. They sent 3 people here, and then one guy came from mid right here. So it calls off all of mid through their smoke. As they smoked off
Timeout when Navi's
connector as well.
They're comfortable, they're calm, they're collected. They've got plenty of time to still play in this series.
See what
Whereas
happens.
Loud, it feels like the time is ticking away. There's only a few more rounds in this half to make anything of it. And 2 is definitely not enough. Despite how defense-sided this map can look at times.
Okay, so not much is different then. You just got Jet playing towards mid. He's actually facing a little bit more. KJ Turret watching B main. You got the two nanos right here. He's gonna dart towards this, and I put a
We'll see how it plays out.
Omen smoke one way right here.
Getting a little bit of info.
That's a big kill from Les. That's a massive kill. Because now it forces the AWP to come over to B. And it forces Omen to watch mid. So now they've smoked off mid. So that might actually give them a hint that it may not actually be the B hit. Yeah, so you can see right here. You see that the smoke's coming over here. Oh, they've decided to come over main instead. That's actually really nice. Because what it does is it forces now Loud to respect this smoke. Just in case that anyone's close here. What they're going to try and do is just boost over. But now they know. Now they know. Look, you can see that the 3 people towards A site. You can see, and KJ's pushed through too. So now they've cleared. Oh, it's so nice from Navi, man. It's so nice from Navi. This is really nice. And Lada going back to mid to B as well. This is a good call from them. Good mid rounding. Oh, he tagged him. He has to get at least one. Oh! 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 So lucky. So lucky. And nice. Nice from Tuis. That was really nice. Really nice from both teams. So you could see that the smoke came through here. So the smoke came through here just to force Loud to take extra time to clear this and to clear behind the smoke. They couldn't hit onto this A site as early as they wanted to. And then what they had happen was the Fade and the KO was both playing inside of tree, so they just hard fought. And then once they played the contact on tree, the Fade decided to wrap back to heaven and play the site. But while that was happening, they were still clearing the A long. So it got down to low time, and they managed to keep him off the site. But it was a good mid-round call from Sadak just to wrap it back through mid into B because of how much presence they felt on A. And obviously, while this smoke came through on B, the Jet and KJ walked out B long to clear all of B long, so they knew it was going to be the A hit. You can see the turret deep on the angle now, watching the B main push. He's got a nano in this corner and an alarm bot right here as well. Oh no, sorry, 2 nanos and an alarm bot on tree to stop the tree aggression. It's really nice. But now what they're doing is they're double playing behind the smoke. So as soon as Fade take the contact, KJ is gonna peek as well. And that allows them to triple stack this site because the turret's playing the contact on B. It's a really nice call from Navi. And now it's good stall from the flash that came through onto Cat. So now the alarm bot is going to come through as well, which has already been killed. The knife came through to stop them from pushing. And it's like, oh, it's really unlucky. And, oh, that's really nice. There we go. So the kill that came through, he tried to molly it off. He ended up just mollying off too late. He ended up getting the kill. That forced Angel to then try and face out just to make the trades a little bit easier. And then they just took the site. Well, yeah, you can see that the lockdown. You knew that they had the lockdown. So if they just tried to took the site in, just took the site from main, they knew that the KJ could lock down right here, and they had to fight it anyway. So you might as well fight it before the lockdown came in, and just stop him from using it in general.
Yeah, you guys are fun.
We found him. The Brazilians have arrived.
Oh. Okay, got a little bit twitchy bum in the end, and then they end up getting all the kills. That's put Navi on a really bad buy right here. So they're probably going to force to equal out their money. You could see that they got the kill, so it forced Angel to think that he needed to make a play.
He thinks he's going to be able to get on the angle, and all of a sudden he's in an aid. He has to push forward in that case.
Trying to catch a timing. Perhaps an unexpected one. Certainly doesn't go his way. Navi's still hanging on to a 2-round lead, but Loud have awoken.
You can see that the knife will come through. It lands on top of this roof right here. And now the dart came through, so now they know that no one can be on looking over the smoke. So now what they're gonna do is, oh, it's a nice underhand flash, really nice flash. And now they've smoked long, but this is really nice too. The delay and really good stall as well from the nano. Yeah, they have to push through the nano if they want these kills. Cows in with the Odin. They've not cleared the site yet. Oh yeah, they have. Never mind. Oh, Shao died. Okay, Shao died. Tried to get to site. Okay.
Yeah, but Angel's on a flank too. Angel's on a flank. CNED's playing up on switch.
Oh, this is a really good position from Les. They're gonna absolutely have no clue. They're gonna have no clue he's here.
Do it on his own, isn't he?
Gonna have no clue he's here.
Shot a little bit labored, but finally meets its mark. Meanwhile, Aspas
Ooh, Les.
two on the round, the third around the wall. Sugetsu cleans it up. He's gonna
Really nice. Really nice from
Navi crumbles.
Navi. From Loud. Sorry, using the ult into the corner to clear the site. They got the fade on the cross back to the site. And then Les decided to then work up mid once he's used his ult here, and just get in this corner and basically just win them the round. Him getting in there, just win them the round. Really nice one tap onto CNED as well. And there you go. Good from Navi. Good from Loud. Sorry. Unlucky from Navi with just the way it worked out. You can see what they was trying to do. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So they decided to start inside of tree right now, and what they're gonna try and do is they're gonna try and walk up with the smoke. Ooh, unlucky. So there you go. So now they've re-smoked it again. They've re-smoked the one-way smoke. And now the Sofa's cleared all of this and seen. Now they got that kill. Where was that kill? That kill was towards B right here. Yeah. So now you can see that they forced this. So now they're probably gonna go towards here, honestly. I like this though. I like this from Finger. They gave up tree. They gave up tree and they've cut sound. I would have liked them to cut sound a little bit more. So they darted in towards mid and they've smoked mid. So that means that Jet has to wrap over to watch the mid smoke. And now they're gonna try and hit the site. It's a good molly from KO though to stop the push. But they got no time. And they got there eventually, but it's and that's a nice TP to clear Heaven as well. But now they know he's not Heaven, he has to be coming through the door. And the one-way smoke to stop it as well. Yeah, this is over. Got no chance. There you go. Eventually, it turned into a nice round from Navi themselves, from Loud. Sorry. I would have liked him to just cut sound completely. So they did a really nice job in taking this control. They rezzed KO right here, and then you just cut sound altogether. Don't even dart towards mid. You just cut sound altogether. What you then do once you've cut sound is you smoke mid right here. You maybe use your second smoke towards CT, and you jet smoke in towards tree while you're pushing tree itself, and then it keeps the jet that rotated to mid there because they don't know, because this is smoked and this is smoked, so they could be anywhere on this side.
To take A main control, and then in the mid round they push into mid and then use this fade ult as Loud are executing to decay them all and just win off of the spam. I thought Navi started out playing with this fade really well. They're showcasing why they play a little bit of a different comp than standard, but Fallon, out of that timeout, it was all the way for Loud. Their timeouts have just been so effective at turning these matches around.
Yeah, and I think what was talked about in that timeout, at least from what I see, is just slowing the game down. Oftentimes Loud was kind of rushing their executes or sometimes even playing too slow, but we saw their flow really set after that timeout, and there's a round after I can't wait to talk about because it was such good mid-rounding from Sodhawk, getting canceled on Cat with 30 seconds left and transitioning into this mid B that was so perfect, and I think that's what gave them the momentum going into the half. But regardless, both IGLs have been playing very well actually right now, so it's exciting to see this battle continue.
Yeah, we do have a game on our hands, but also CNET versus Aspat on the Jet. We saw a little bit of it on the first map, but we're really seeing both of the impact here, Mimi, on Ascent.
We absolutely are. This was dominated by CNET to start, but Aspas has been waking up for Loud, and the energy is back. For the first time in so long, it feels for Loud. The fans are out in force for them. It feels like this might be their opportunity to turn this whole series around and keep the reigning champions alive here in Champs 23.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the second half. Navi, they don't usually start on the defense on this map internationally, so Doug and Bala, let's see what they got for us on the attack.
I mean, Yinsu, given how the map has played out, really the whole series.
Let's see.
we're gonna be in for a good
Let's see what plays they're gonna come up with right here.
trying to stabilize given the disaster of a close.
It's probably gonna. Okay, so they're gonna try and get some mid control right here.
This
While the KJ is playing
as
towards
close
it,
as can
the
get.
B site.
And now we flip. And Navi's attack sides can definitely have that same punch. But it's hit or miss in some instances. Look at CNET. He's been
They
so
backed
active
him
in
down
this
off
series
mid.
already.
The alarm bot's here as well,
Yes,
so they
they
don't
do
have to technically
that
fight it.
person for Navi.
The alarm bot's here, so the KJ's watching the cross as well.
It off anyway.
So what they've done now is they've doubled up tree just to make sure that no one can push. It's just so if they do push tree off it,
First contact up mid while
they've
CNET
obviously
holds
got the
his
double
cat, really
contact there.
looking for something.
What KO's done really nicely here is just jiggled out just to make sure this part of the map is clear.
Taking mid, who trying to be first contact, but
And now what they're gonna do is they're gonna do a nice mid to B split. But the only problem is that they've not destroyed this, and they still had the KG turret here as well. So now they've destroyed it. They've got destroyed this. Now this B site is open. They've got no more utility to stop it. Now you will be able to see that they now what they're gonna do is they're just gonna wrap it back to A. So the Sova has to stay here and the KG has to stay here because they've destroyed all the utility on this right here. No one's pushed through, so they just decided to do a mid to A split. And you can see that they're pushing through the smoke. This is really nice from Angel. This just took the map control. Ooh, he lost the kill to less though. You know, get this kill? No. Nice. Good retake. Good defense from Loud. It was a really nice call from Angel. So you could see that they destroyed the turret, they destroyed the alarm, but that forced two people to be on this side of the map right here. Oh. They forced two people to be on this side of the map. So what they tried to do was they backed them down from tree, and then they ended up just doing a mid to B split. Angel pushed into tree itself, but lost the kill to less, which was really unlucky actually. But it's a really good defense. You see that the one way and the knife come through here. He's actually gotten a little bit more of aggressive turret onto B main just so he could fight off it. You can see that Loud have now destroyed that and just holding a nice double fire right here just to stop them from pushing through. And the shock dart coming through as well. And it's gonna get so much damage if he puts it up now. Oh, look at that! He's put so much damage. And he's playing it off the turret as well. The turret that came through, he was playing it off that.
Talk about finding value. Shao just went down and he was the healthiest one of the bunch.
Yeah. I mean, this much damage early in the eco round spells disaster for it. Really reduces the chances. So all these
Look, the one way's still up. So now they know that one way's still up, so they won't be main. Now they're just double fighting tree while these lot are trying to fight the site. Ooh, this isn't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. Oh no. Okay, so it's a 3v2 on the retake. Sadak is coming through. Good flank. Good flank on the guy. Now they know they're both double backside. So the knife gets them both. They don't have any utility that they can use. The flash comes out. Really nice peek. Oh, there we go. Good round. Good eco. really fucked. He fucked him up right there from on the B side. I don't know why KJ died. KJ died peeking out here, I think, and then another guy died right here because he decided to drone. Oh, so there you go. KJ just peeked out like no one knew that. That's a nice shot from CNED.
Back to the opening
And
round, you think about the
yeah,
damage that came through from Kawanzin, all the damage that was dealt.
I don't know.
Lose that round.
I really don't know how they lost that round.
There's no smokes there.
They just use zero utility to stop them hitting.
Frustration.
So now they're on a shit buy. They've just bought down to 1k. They got a nice A aggression right here though. Don't need to fight this anymore though. The thing, there you go. So you don't need to fight it. You just play off it. You do the Omen smoke here as the one way, and now they have to wrap through mid. Exactly. There you go. You don't need to re-aggress. You can see that the smoke come up to block the cat push while they try to push through mid itself. But the fade can't come over here to clear all of this mid control right here. They don't actually have to check the corners.
What do they do to back it up?
And now this is a really nice mid round as well that they're pushing through the A long, but they're gonna try and do the B hit right here because they've lost all of A control.
It's a phantom. I don't think you want to go lurking by yourself.
Oh, but again, that's the Angel way. I thought he was going to do it.
Did anybody get suppressed there by that knife? No. Thrown cross map from Sadak. That is the cue for them to go.
I would have liked them to stack this site a little bit more, especially after getting all of A main control.
Big
Oh
dog.
my goodness, they're all lit up. And he preserves life.
They're all back site.
They've got a
They're all
shot
back
at this.
site. Every single one of them is back site.
Be less, but that might be enough. Turning the flash, looking for another, and it connects. Only Sugetsu standing.
What is going on?
A 1v4 if he wants
And
to
now
win
they
this
just fight
round.
together.
And he's certainly healthy enough to do it.
They just all fight together. Beautiful round by Loud.
His way in.
What is going on with these anti-ecos, man?
He comes through for Loud.
Back to back.
It's really good. So it was a really nice mid-round call right here to re-aggress into B long to clear out of all of A. I would have liked them to stack this site a little bit more, just because they funneled him into that site.
Remember, after Loud won that pistol, that was the first lead they've had all series, and now
There you go.
again,
Beautiful.
bringing it back.
Beautiful from
With that 3-2
Loud.
win.
Beautiful.
It wasn't in the kills, but the setup from Kawazin was insane.
And they bolstered their economy. So absolutely, these little things. He gets his Odin on.
There you go. Again, you see the aggressive KJ turret. Aspas are playing aggressive in long. Ooh. Wow, that's a really aggressive from CNED. That's crazy.
Head-to-head coming to full fruition there. CNED looking to punish.
Crazy.
Taking the risk on that. Again, hero
But now they've
fight.
backed him down from tree.
In this instance, too.
Now they've backed him down from tree. So what you'll see Aspas doing is wrapping towards this mid. Oh my god.
Long range.
Why?
Possibly asked for.
There's no need.
But once again, another nice counter. Just 2 rifles left on the
There you
side.
go. Aspas has got the kill mid to equal out the round.
Hit the floor.
Wait into a 4v2. There was just no need to get aggressive on B long right here. You've got your turret. You can play inside of B if you want to. And play off the contact of your turret. But you've already cleared all of this. You don't need to then re-aggress into mid.
Spike's gonna make its way out onto site.
Especially when you have A control.
Great hunt to ping Aspas. Could have been value there for CNED.
Good luck from Tui's.
Even with the information gathered from his utility, and you have no armor.
An underhand, beautiful flash.
Around, he's
Yeah,
got a
beautiful.
back spin
Good.
through the wall.
I don't understand why Les tried to do that. He didn't need to peek there. He just made the round a little bit more uncomfortable for Loud, but they deal with it quite well. Deal with the eco quite well.
Loud has found the state of mind, of emotion, of strategy to end up feeling like that team, that top team of America's, the winner of America's, runner-up at lock-in. For Sadak, for Les, for Aspas, the champs of last year.
There we go.
Angel
Okay.
feels this kind of slipping right now.
So I think if they lose this round, I think a timeout might come through for Navi because they've not even been in these rounds.
In that first half,
They're actual gun rounds that they've won. They've not been in them. These 2 rounds, they've just not been in them at all.
2 ults for the defense send their meaningful
Okay, so you can see that Navi tried to get early B main control, they knifed over, and they've double aggressed with Jet and KJ. Has he got an AWP? Oh, he hasn't. Okay. Oh, Aspas has got an AWP. Okay. Yeah, so you can see Aspas has got the AWP right here. So what they're going to try and do is just going to try and cut off this line of sight right here. And he's going to stay here.
I mean, that was so close. What?
Nice shot. There we go. Beautiful.
And the turret's faced the wrong way.
A costly mistake.
What's even going on?
But now they've took B main control, but they've took mid control. Now that is a good exchange for Loud, because now they can't be B main. So now he can do this, and if he contacts him, he can press the button and close the door. Oh, well, it's just false. Faced him. Oh, he's missed. See Ned?
Charles Neddington, what was that?
He didn't even stop.
Oh,
Didn't use counter strafes at all.
No, he scooped up the op too. Numbers in favor of Navi.
you don't need to fight. You don't need to fight.
And once again,
All he needed to do was just play contact, man. You just play contact. As soon as you do that, as soon as you see him peeking through here, you just close this door off.
they have the resources.
Then you force them into the mid guys. If they want to push through, then they have to destroy this door. But then they had A main control, so Aspas can just fight out of B main if this door is closed. Oh, it's so frustrating.
Too much pressure coming in elsewhere. He's got blades. Does he pop them?
Do they know where he is?
Does
They think
he
he's somewhere
go?
else?
Does he go? The op shot misses. The blades get popped and
They
it's
somehow managed to retake it.
Loud stabilize.
Oh, wow. I think a timeout comes through for Navi right here.
Somehow,
If it doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
the fact that
It's
CNET was
not.
offside
Okay.
looked like everybody was away. But CNET does not have
That's
the
just
info.
insane. It's a nice
And so he
shot.
plays differently than what Loud was expecting. And he makes some noise backside. That's just crazy.
Wow.
I wonder if like a knife or something didn't spot him. Because it definitely felt like nobody was looking until he made noise. And Navi, Angel is not happy about that.
No, the frustration starting to mount.
Yeah, Navi can't win those. They can't lose those sort of rounds. There we go. Okay, so the timeout's come through. There we are.
Valorant's biggest stage of the year, Navi find themselves down. Feeling Loud establish control.
Okay. Basically, this time it's come through because they've not been in the rounds themselves. Navi are
What is that?
looking a little bit disjointed. So, what you'll probably see them trying to do a little bit more is stopping this B aggression from Loud.
Timeout out from Navi too.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting down to it.
So they'll probably try and get some mid control, honestly. They've been losing A main a lot as well. So I'll be surprised if they don't try and get some A main control. There you go. So now they're going to try and get... So basically they've been losing A main with very little utility. So you can see the knife that comes through here from the KO, and the Omen smoke comes through as the one way, and that's it. That's all they've been using, and then he just keeps re-smoking this. So they've not been getting that. They've not been using that much utility to keep it. So now what Navi are going to try and do is they're going to try and just bully through A main.
In multiple rounds and looking for it again.
And honestly, when you're trying to put together,
You can see the smoke comes through,
that's what you want.
It's looking like Navi want to full send on this.
and the Omen smoke to block the mid. But it's kind of a little bit pointless because they've not smoked this part of mid.
First smoke. Sadak. That
They
nade.
just decided to do an A exec.
Trouble and Zenith's already out. Angel has joined him, using him like a duelist.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the timing of these no commands.
Oh, what is he doing? See Ned? He just tried to close the door.
Right here without using anything.
Ah, it's so bad.
Sadak with 4. Give him the ace. Let's steal it. It's a
Wow. Wow, such a good hold from Navi. It's such a good hold from Loud, but it's just very pointless from Navi. I don't understand what they was trying to do. They knew Aspas had the AWP, so you can see his ping, and then he just seen him, and then he flashed through the door. Yeah, it's insane. Actually crazy. Look at his face. So it was a nice adjustment from Loud. They shouldn't. From Navi, sorry, they shouldn't go back from it. The only problem was that they that they smoked this off to stop the mid push, but they still left the bottom mid open, and no one actually faced it, so it didn't back the Jet off. So they knew that no one was trying to push up Cat because Jet was here watching it, so they could focus all their attention into the A main push.
all the kills, and they've got a free A site.
A ferocious 2K from both. Kalanzine left alone. Is he going to be able to upgrade a weapon? It's just Odin.
I don't think he wants to upgrade. Yeah, I don't think you want to upgrade your weapon.
Best gun in the game. 13 seconds to
That's a nice knife because he's about to come through as well.
You saw that brief decision there. The knight spots him. He can
He might just try and save this, honestly, keep the economy good. I mean, he can actually go for it. They've got a lot of money. Oh, he actually got the kill. Oh, nice kill from Shao. A little bit of miscommunication right there, I think. To be honest with you.
the mix there. Yeah, his back was turned, but it was what felt like safely won.
Okay, so you can see that they've got the KJ and they've got the KO ult.
Like, how did this turn around? We thought for
Yeah,
sure
that's
they were
nice.
cleaning this up.
Oh my gosh, he almost got that.
And he's pushed through B as well. Really good.
Breeze and Sadak were hungry running down Cat. They didn't actually need that. Yes, Sadak got one kill. It felt like Les and Aspas were enough in mid. Instead, they throw all their lives away.
Mm.
We're back into it again. Navi all on this B side.
Again, they're going back to this B.
Their willingness
But they're giving up all of A main for free.
and they've got the ults to do it.
See the spam just comes through. Shock Dart comes through as well. But now they just play the retake on the B side because they've got the KJ ult and they've got the KO ult as well.
Not go for an anti-KJ.
And that's the important one. You imagine they're just going to give up the space and try to play retake because
And they
the goal
don't
is
have
to stay alive.
they don't have a thingy either. They don't have a KO sofa to destroy the KO ult. So all they're gonna do is they're gonna plant.
Lockdown from Les.
They're gonna plant. The
Sadak has his own
this
command, but only a judge from it. With 5K.
That knife from Zipman just hit less, so they're going to have to wait even longer.
Loud still have to do
Yep, there we go.
that, which is
Oh, the fade out comes through actually.
site. Now they can play backside because he does it from spawn.
Nice.
Navi may have everything they
Ooh.
can possibly want. And they've got Sugetsu
Nice. You gotta fight him together though. They have to fight him together.
out, man. Using himself as a
Nice.
carrot on a stick, dangling, drawing attention.
Oh, really good clear from Aspas.
They've gotten their way out. It's going to be a
And now he's gonna clear it backside.
Zipman trying to
Oh.
dance around the flick, almost lands. Shao needs to be clutch. He needs to call
Oh! Oh, Shao!
Shao with the Red Bull clutch to get Navi.
They took a little bit too long, but it's good utility from Navi. They knifed to spawn, and he managed to pick up the He managed to pick up the guy that had the KJ ult. And Aspas kind of whiffed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how he didn't get this kill, but it's really nice from Shao. Fair play.
I mean, I would have loved to have seen Aspas POV there.
Good stall utility from Navi though to stop the retake coming through, and the flank as well from the guy coming through mid. Actually stopped these guys from pushing in too early too. Really nice.
Playing mid.
You can see they're going back to this B here again. They're going to try and get B mid control and probably wrap it back to mid. I don't think they will push it through. I don't think they'll execute onto this. Ooh, well, they are executing onto this. This is crazy.
Just getting the spam off.
They got the kill onto Les to stop any utility coming through.
He's not even risking his life there.
I mean, they're essentially using it as a Yoru ult in a lot of ways.
Just crazy.
What do Loud do here?
You see that he's just dashed into the site.
They have 4 members on site.
Yeah.
Just Sugetsu playing off, and the knife tagged him, so they should know where he is.
Their main? Okay. What they're going to try and do is they smoked off main, so unless Getsu makes a play through the smoke, they don't have to worry about main. He's going to do. Look, you can see the smoke's now come down, so now they have to fight Sugetsu.
It's the right moment to strike. The barrage of bullets not connected.
Oh! Angel 3v1.
Angel,
And now they know he's backside, they know he's back here. Beautiful. Good retake.
Loud's gonna get the defuse. They're gonna get to map point.
Really good retake. So you can see that they just smoked this guy off main so they could fight the guy's site first. And then once this smoke comes back, that forces the guy main to make a play because they've killed the teammates on site. and then they ended up just 3v1ing the guy in main. They end up 3v1ing the guy in main, and then they know the last guy's backside at that point, so they just fight it all together. Beautiful. Beautiful.
That final member down the line. And eventually it's going to connect, even though Na'Vi feel like they can bulldoze their way on this site almost every round. They've fallen back onto...
The retakes are working for Loud. That's their thing. They've got to try and take this A main control a little bit better. They have to make them worry about this A main a little bit more.
And it's Sugetsu too, not one of the entries, not C-Ned and not Angel. I don't know how he's in that category, but he is.
Not their second duelist.
You can see.
It's a kill anyways, top mid onto Aspas.
Well, hold on.
Wow.
Was he jump
That's the AWP as well.
Big one.
It's the AWP down, so that's a lot of mid control gone.
They do it with odds stacked against them.
So now that forces KJ to play off a bot
Statistics say you should
because they don't have the AWP to play the first contact. So now this is really nice. Ooh, nice shot from Sugetsu, man. That's a really nice call from Loud actually, because they lost the mid control, so they did double aggressed into Cat while this guy was pushing the mid. But Sugetsu's just hit some really nice shots. He's playing behind the smoke for a quick flank. Oh my god, this could work out perfectly. But it's just so difficult. Yeah, he just got to destroy the door now as well. I just gave it away. Yeah. Oh, he got the kill! Wow, what the fuck? Kawazin is just... Might as well go for it because it's last round. But the money is a bit terrible, so he may want to actually save this. So then he can drop one over to one of these, to this guy right here.
Don't forget, this was around Na'Vi was basically saving. They forced up with almost nothing. And Sugetsu
Yeah, it's a save, man. Just go and save your gun.
gets all
Yeah.
4 kills.
So now what they'll do is, because he's saved right here, because he's saved this gun,
Him down right now. He's running into mid.
if he does save this gun,
He wants it. Kawanzin wide.
so if he saves this, oh, he saved the AWP. That's even a better. That's a better gun to save.
Carried into the next
So now he can save. He can drop this over to Aspas, and then Aspas drops that over till I think it was less. Or Kawazin, one of the, not Kawazin, two is
Hero plays.
really nice.
Tension goes to the side.
Aspas has been missing a lot of those.
The players like Aspas to close this game out, if that's what it's going to take. That's what it's going to take. What a round.
Yeah, Sugetsu looking to become the main character. And with a round like that, he very well may.
Nice round. Nice round from
Aspas wants it. He wants to take the fight fast. And even though we've been
From
going
Finger.
towards B as Na'Vi,
Navi.
have been exploring mid in a few
So now this is even better. This is really nice. Because now they've cut off all of mid while pushing Cat, and they've got the one way. Oh my god, now they're just going to play the retake on the site.
There's nobody playing.
They've got an Omen, they've got the KO ult, and they've got the jet knives too.
Lockdown now.
So now they've took off all of mid control. They can't wrap back. Nice kill from Aspas. And that's the KO gone. So that's their flashes gone. The flashes are gone.
Balling. Whenever you want to pivot, whenever you're not getting enough information for you to send it, you have to re-clear so much.
I mean, you're blind.
And that's why Loud is going for that play in the first place.
And now because this is so good from Loud, this is so good. So because they've just pushed A main, they have to pivot back. So what they've done is they've just played the retake on the B side again. They've give up all of mid and just playing the Solver as the guy who watches the mid, and they've triple sacked the site. Because they know that Na'Vi then have to wrap it back to A, because now they've lost all of this control too.
For some reason.
And they've lost all of mid control.
There it is. That's the cue. They've got the lockdown to buy time.
This gets space deep.
Once again, burning.
Oh, he's destroyed the lockdown!
Sada clears it out.
While using his KO ult. They can't use any they can't use any util.
There's still two
This is it. This looks like it's over. This might be.
very Na'Vi fast.
He might be the big guy right here in this with the flank. He can get the KJ right here. He does. Okay, and now he can just be annoying.
Can Tui's 1v2 to take us to bind? Tui's creeping around, keeping his position quiet, keeping it secure.
Okay, I like this that they've doubled up inside of tree
Not giving him a fight.
just to
They're
get the
gonna force him to
trade,
make a play.
He's coming for it though.
Tui's
and they're gonna wait for Tuis to make a play.
first.
Oh, he's not. No one's closed the door. Okay.
Half off that no.
No, it's just a tap. The door's been broken. Tui's
Oh.
seemingly impossible situation. He's already gotten one. Waiting for
Smoke
the
it.
second. The turret. 7 bullets. Will it be?
Oh, he nearly got it.
They don't connect. And Sugetsu's just gonna be able to spam his way through. Oh my gosh, no, not like this. He pushes out. He's already.
Oh.
It's whirling dervish. He gets the kill, but the defuse is not gonna come through.
So unlucky from Tui's. How he didn't get that kill onto the KJ was crazy. So unlucky.
That round from Sugetsu's POV again. What is going on with this guy?
Yeah, Sugetsu's just gone big right here. This is what I was talking about. This guy can be so annoying. Gets the 2 kills and then he gets the kill onto the KJ too. Was it in a 1v2 and Tui's just so unlucky, man. He should have got the kill on the door, but he didn't. Lucky.
Crazy.
What on earth?
If he stuck it, he would have got it, you know. That's the crazy thing.
When I said I thought for sure Loud was going to be able to
12-11. 12-11.
not let this slip like Na'Vi did. And here we are.
Here we go. And Loud do the timeout.
Final timeout of the
So what
game.
you're going to do is you can see that they've been trying to get early B main control. Now I think nothing's going to be different for Loud. I think they're going to still have the ass pass in mid, watching the AWP. I think he's still going to have the early A util, the B util, and the KJ actually playing quite far back round B main. And I still think that you're just going to get the KO knife and the Omen smoke coming through from the A main push.
Nothing left out there. A desperately needed round to potentially take us to bind.
Because they've actually been working quite well. What they may try and do
In front
is
of
they
us.
may try and get this early B main control, possibly.
Feels more pressure to close this map out than Na'Vi did in that first one.
I mean, they're
If they let it slip, they're out.
They've got no alarm bot down. They've only got the turret on top, so they can watch the mid.
Another.
Okay, yeah, so they are. They're gonna try and get early B main control.
Yes, they
You got
wanna
an
close
AWP?
it out, but they get another chance if they
Doesn't.
lose this one.
Okay, so he's darted in, and Aspas is
the darts is set up.
gonna try and walk up while they do the A here. Oh, this is a nice adjustment from Loud, from Navi, sorry.
The fact that they've stopped
They
this is a
triple
huge
stacked the
success
site.
here for Loud, 'cause they were trying to fake a little bit more of a default setup going here, and they wanted to pop on it.
And they stopped it with 2 players.
And he's gonna try and aggress into tree as well.
Smoke took a long time to
Into
actually
cat,
get
so
out.
they know no one's pushing up cat. Can go
Still
into
set up
you.
for the execute. Now that Sugetsu's joined them, they have this fatal.
CNET has a judge. A judge in blades.
Oh, he could easily make something happen with that.
Oh, it's beautiful. There you go. KO's K came through the side to get the kill.
But Angel on the counter. A forward
Tui's got one,
kills go back.
and he's gonna ult into heaven as well. Oh, he got the kill.
Tui's falls.
Les comes in through tree as well.
Sugetsu, he's been
1v2.
my goodness, he's got
Nice. Beautiful round from Loud. Beautiful round. Beautiful round.
attention to bind.
See, I told you, nothing was gonna come through different. They just got the early B main control. They actually gave up all of mid. They had the turret watching mid through on the boat watching all of mid. They didn't necessarily have to play anyone there. Then what they did was they just kept hold of the kept hold of tree, because Sadak had the judge. And then as soon as the smoke came through on tree, Sadak just came through and just judged him onto the site. Really good opening kill, and then he ends up dying to the guys trading, but then the rest of them can just flood through, and then the rest of them came through mid into tree, and flanked him on the site as well. It was a really nice round from Loud. Really good adjustments. Makes it 1-1.